What up, everybody? I haven't done Angry Guy in a Truck in a little while, so I figured I'd get on it. I've been derelict in my duties, and for that, I'm sorry. So, I was on the range probably about a week and a half ago, and I let this fester for a little while because I really wanted to, sink in and think about it a little bit before I went and rambled to you guys, because you guys deserve the best rambling ever. This isn't it, by the way. It dawned on me how much members of the 2A community hate each other. And this isn't a new realization for me. It just gets cemented every time I go into some gun shop or I'm on some range. Watching folks shit on each other over the most basic stuff, as if though they were forcing your child to wear a mask, take a shot they didn't need, and get an education that makes them stupid. That's the stuff you should be angry about, not the silly shit. When I say the silly shit, I mean how many rounds are in your magazine. Some of you immediately thought of banned states that have mag limits, and that's not where I'm going. So I watched a dude with an AR shoot, ka-pew, ka-pew, ka-pew. He made the pewy noises and everything. His gun went whack, 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 whack until it went to lockback. At which point the dude dropped his magazine, inserted a fresh magazine, allowed his bolt to close using his preferred method, and then began to pew, pew, pew again. There was a dude over here watching. Cool story. It's always good to be on the range and get watched. When the gun went pew, 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 pew again and went to lockback, the gentleman shooting dropped his magazine, extracted another magazine, seated it, and closed the bolt again. This dude over here was still being Mr. Voyeur, watching. The third time this gun went to lockback, Fuddy McFutterton over here decided to throw his 2 cents into this dude's pocket. Which is nice. In the 2A community, we should be investing in each other. We should not be harassing each other. Which is what ensued. Because the dude went over, and he actually counted the last 3 magazines that this guy shot. And he went, "How come you only got 28 rounds in that there magazine?" To which the man replied, "I have trouble seating the magazine when it's fully topped off with 30 rounds. Fuddy McFutterton replied with, "You just need to harden up. Throw that mag in there and give it a good old slam." To which the guy replied, "Yes, or I could just download to 2 and work within my means." To which Fuddy McFutterton began to basically shit on, insult, and demean the guy for lacking 2 extra rounds. Alright, first up, I've yet to be in a gunfight where those 2 extra rounds matter. I've been into plenty of gunfights where I was like, damn, I wish I had more bullets. But then I just feed the mag and go to work. I've yet to be like, damn, that magazine had 15 rounds in it. That really sucks. I have to reload. Thought never crossed my mind. The thought of, oh, gun's hungry, feed the gun, go back to killing. That came into my mind. Never once did I go, man, did I shoot 26 rounds or 28 rounds? Hell, I don't think that felt like 30 individual recoils. Not once. Never once. But Fuddy McFutterton decided to run his suck at this dude who was clearly a new shooter, who had good fundamentals, who had excellent safety protocols, and was working within the rules of the range and within his skill set. Now, there are some folks out there that swear up and down you have to have 30 rounds in a 30-round magazine. There's no reason at all to load your magazine to sub-full capacity. Well, there's plenty of reasons. One is you have trouble seating the magazine. If you're covering me, I don't give a fuck how many rounds are in that magazine, as long as there's enough. I would much rather somebody successfully insert the mag and get the bolt into functioning in the fastest way possible for them than to worry about, hey man, you need 2 extra rounds, that's not going to be enough. Not once have I ever had that thought. Another reason not to load magazines to full capacity is doing 1v1 drills. One shot, reload, one shot. Or you're just working malfunction drills. Or you're working on the skill set of efficient mag changing. There's a shit ton of reasons not to put a lot of bullets in your magazines. One of the more popular ones, and it was popularized by every effing gun tuber on the fucking planet during 2019, and that was ammo's fucking expensive. And I'm just trying to get all my reps in. There's a lot of reasons to not load your mags all the way. Don't be a cunt on the range. You see somebody shooting? You have something useful to say? Say it. You got something helpful to add? Add it. If you're just throwing your 2 cents at somebody because you think you're technically superior, shut up! Angry Guy in the Truck, signing off.